Subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to never miss an update.
We are sitting at the lovely campus of V School in the middle of Bombay, and today we are going to talk to a lot of second year students to figure out what was that reason that drove them to Wellinger Institute to do their MBA. What are the kind of things that made you think that doing an MBA from Wellinger is going to be the right fit for you?
I've been always interested in photography. Photography has been a keen interest for me. When I joined Wellinger, I looked at stand-up comedy in a way where maybe I can explore myself. So Wellinger has been quite explorative for me in that terms. They provided me with a platform where I could create an event from scratch, pitch it to the dean.
My first ambition was to get into the armed forces. So while doing my BMS, I was also part of National Cadet Corps. So those 3 years, as I always say, as they are the best years of my life.
Right.
Those 3 years just transformed me as a human. And through that itself, I wanted to get into the Indian Army, but unfortunately, I had some medical issues and couldn't get through. So post that, I had to take a decision of what to make out of my career, and I joined a recruitment agency. You get a chance to be exposed to different kind of industries because you have clients from all sort of domains that are existing in the market.
Right.
So I did recruitment for media as well and found the media really very interesting. So I thought if I want to pursue post graduation, then I have to find out a program which can fuel my what I would say the zest for sports. And sports as an industry is a huge or rather an integral part of media and entertainment. So I just researched a lot, got to know that Wellinger does provide this program. There were other few options as well, but I was willing to stay in Mumbai itself, so I opted for Wellinger, gave my CET, and now I'm here.
I started my journey after my bachelor's in microbiology, and that is when I thought that MBA could be a possible option.
Right.
I think the initial influence was my classmates, they were my influence, and then later on I tried to find out more through internships. There I found my first industry mentor, and that is when it prompted me that I could possibly do a course in healthcare management.
Right.
That was my primary focus, and that is when I started researching and I founded V Schools program.
When I was in my third year, I had participated in a competition which was for a car making competition where we had to make a prototype of F1 cars. We were a team of 20 people, and the 20 people were divided into different departments. One was into fabrication and so on and so forth, and I was in the marketing department where I had to get sponsors to build the car.
Right.
That was the time when I realized that though I'm an engineer, I can understand cars well or maybe the technology well, but I can't work in that. And I'll be more beneficial if I'll just go out and speak for the product, make the people understand, and get money out of it.
I am a dentist by profession. I have completed my graduation from Bombay itself, and I have a year of work ex after that, wherein I worked with Fortis Group of Hospitals. That is where I realized that I was not playing to my strengths entirely. I realized that healthcare is far and beyond the confines of a clinic, and I got exposed to the managerial side of a hospital, and there went my interest. So that is why I decided to narrow down on a healthcare specialization, because my passion lies here, and I am in love with the entire industry. So I was focusing only on the healthcare program. In our country, we have very limited colleges offering this program, and V School happens to be one of the best for this particular program because it offers you an amalgamation of a general management course and it offers you your specialization. So that is why I narrowed down on V School.
When you roped yourself in here, what was the decision making aspect for you?
I did look at rankings. I did look at the credibility that it would offer to my profile, and because MBA is something which is sort of a lifetime investment.
Right.
So a brand was of importance to me, and the course was of importance to me. That is when I started looking up more about the dean of the program, about the faculty of the program, and I believed that this would be a right fit for me. That is when I went for V School's program.
So I think Wellinger has a brand name that stands out in terms of MBA students, and everyone that I looked out to was like, if you're looking for a college in Mumbai and media and entertainment is something that you're interested in, but you also want a degree that can work in general management, maybe you should look at Wellinger.
Tell me a bit about the initial years when you came in here. What was the kind of learning that you were getting?
When we were brought into, once our admissions were over and we were brought into campus, we were put through a 14-day program where everything was told to us about the college. We were put through experiences, we were put through groups. It just roped us into an experience which would be carry forwarded for the next 1 or 2 years for us. So it has been a whole and complete experience in terms of being in the college and exploring everything, and that helping us to gain knowledge that can help us in the future.
Coming into V School, it was, I would say, completely different because I had never been in an environment where you have to be in formals all the days. It's just that one Saturday used to be casual. So that kind of environment is what I got here. I had never been in such an environment. Secondly, talking about peer support, yes. Once again, going back to NCC, that organization, that student organization is something where you will find people who are extremely supportive. यहाँ पे परंपरा ऐसी है कि एक की गलती है तो सबकी गलती है. If one goes wrong, everyone is punished.
Right.
That is the background where I come from. People are supportive, peer support is there. There is a sense of competition as well, but that is healthy competition. It's not that someone from my class who is applied for a certain company, and even I've applied for it, if he knows that his chances are greater of getting selected, he'll not cut me off, he'll help me.
My primary aim of coming here was to break out of my shell because I am inherently an introvert. I am a shy person. So I wanted to change that aspect. The college has given me umpteen opportunities to do that. My own class, that is the healthcare class, I met people beyond, so there were a few dentists, there were people from the medical profession who I did initially get along with a lot better because they belonged to the same fraternity. But there were people from different walks of science, there were people from commerce and arts, and I understood that there is a world beyond medicine, there's a world beyond the periphery that I belong to.
Wellinger had few projects. They had few things which were very great for a student. One was of course grassroots, where I came to know about actual consumer behavior when I spoke with those people. Second was GCL, Global Citizen Leadership kind of a thing. I have few potential skill sets in me. May it be leadership, may it be communication, may it be a lot of things. But then when was the time when it actually got tested was during GCL. And the thing what I learned through my entire curriculum, through my entire time in Wellinger was how to be a good leader. Why managing people is so important. Why listening to a lot of people is much more important than a person who can speak a lot, can only speak subject when he has listened a lot.
Right.
Wellinger made sure that these soft skills were also brushed up during these 2 years of a student's curriculum thing.
First thing was they have a structure called Global Citizen Leadership Program, wherein they'll put us, give us a project title. They'll tell us you'll have to work with ABC company, and we have to thoroughly follow up with the ABC company's POC. We have to come up with a research problem. We have to come up with a research solution. And while doing all of this, it is not easy. So they will also give you the method, this thinking flow, that is design thinking. That is what they taught us through GCL, and that is first big impact that I had. After that, it was SIP, that is Summer Internship Project. Over there, you are again interacting with the industry, KOL, and that is where I think I learned communication and managing people, which was somewhere missing. That is just something that you learn on the job or through internships. B School provides assessment to every first year. After you nearing to complete the first year, they provide this assessment process. And that is where they provided a few industry mentors. There was my faculty as well, and they evaluated, they asked me general questionnaires. The assessment process was so thorough that you couldn't even know that, okay, what are they trying to gauge about you?
Right.
And in the end, they gave me a detailed report that, what are you and what could you be, where do you need to improve, what are your strengths.
Take us through to your experience of doing a summer internship from here, and what were the kind of learning that you took back from that stint, and what do you think Wellinger has imparted in you that helped your your summer internship to be a success?
I did my internship with JioSaavn, and I think it was quite an eye-opener in terms of how exactly vast is the media and entertainment industry and how much is there that you can do.
So I was working with Geo Creative Labs, which is an advertising and marketing agency. I got there through interviews, of course, but the best part and why I stood different was that I was the only guy from rural management, right? And I was the only person who could give rural insights also, because they had brands right from Balaji's till to all the hair and salons, but the main brands were all the FMCG sectors, what they were targeting,
Right.
and those people needed how to bound their sales, how to increase their sales. Now they all knew that Balaji is much more famous in Mumbai, but how about getting it into the outskirts of Mumbai? How about getting it into the tier 3 and tier 4 cities? So that was the insight I could provide on the table, and they wanted that.
Summer internship I did at a Ayurvedic wellness company. It is a D2C company. There were many departments in the marketing arena. I picked that I want to go to influencer marketing. But here's the twist. They were providing only one department to every intern. Being a V School student, I'm always taught to be proactive.
Right.
They've given me a lot of opportunity to be proactive. And when this came that okay, you have to handle this, go into this department, I wanted more. So I asked for more. They of course gave me more learnings. And so first thing that I would say learning was to be proactive and to want to learn more.
Right.
That's where your journey starts. Second thing was people management. If you have 2 or 3 bosses, managers, then they'll have their own mindset. You need to tackle everybody differently.
I had applied to some 14-15 companies before getting selected. I faced 14 to 15 rejections before that. So morale was a bit low. I was crashing down slowly. I got my internship with a company called Pinewood Trails. It was a travel planning company. I was into content and social media. That was my role as an intern. And the task given to me was the problem statement was to you need to drive the internet population, the social media population towards our page, so that once the travel industry opens up, we are the first brand which comes on top of their mind.
I got placed with a healthcare consultancy company which required me to do field work. So I was supposed to be at a hospital, understand the operation side of it. That got canned because of COVID. It wasn't safe for me to be at a hospital. This was at the peak of COVID, April, May time. But the faculty of the program have been extremely supportive. I was able to bag another internship at Philips Healthcare, which is a medtech company. And it has been a wonderful experience in the sense that it opened my vision towards the medtech industry. I wasn't very acquainted with it. I realized that could be something that I want to do in the future as well. So at Philips, I was primarily a market research intern. I was working on a very core clinical project, and they chose me for it because I have a medical background. So I was able to juggle through the management aspect and the clinical side of it.
We have seen unprecedented times recently, and B schools also shifted to the digital mode of learning. How was that experience for you when you actually completed your summer internship and you came back here within your second year? How was that whole experience, and in terms of learning, was it effective?
We had some professors who tried their best to come up with videos for us to watch, and they would just talk to us in a way where they would try to make us feel that everything is normal, and they tried their best to make everything normal. We were given more projects to be involved in. We were given projects that would be more explorative in nature. Because we had some more time, we were given projects that would help us and maybe carve us for a future that included Corona in it or the COVID pandemic in it. So in that terms, it was an experience to which I think most of our teachers or most of our professors very well developed themselves and molded themselves to give us an education that meets the standards of a B school.
What are you looking at in the future? What are the kind of things that you want to explore more, and how do you think that the alumni base that Wellinger already has, you can exploit that for a better opportunity?
I have got placed in Axis Bank as a product manager. I'm not a finance guy. I'm a hardcore sales and marketing guy. To my surprise, when I got placed into Axis Bank, I still remember in the interview, they had asked me, how much do you know finance? And I told them, so to be very honest, I'm still learning and I'm a newbie. So do not expect so much from me. But somewhere down the lane, I feel that the position requires more of understanding of consumer behavior, understanding. So I'll be in the rural lending department, which will have products like tractor loan, so on and so forth. So for those kind of products, a person should know how a rural guy thinks, how a rural mindset, what a rural mindset wants. I think that was the thing what they also wanted. I have also worked in Geo Studios, so during my Geo Studios time tenure as well, I was, understanding what an urban or a semi-urban guy will also think.
Right.
So that was the mindset I got into.
I've joined a company recently. I've been placed at Shimaro Entertainment, and we have alumni working at Shimaro, and they have been very helpful in terms of me just asking them questions as to how long is the work week, to me trying to understand what is the growth trajectory and what is the ideal work day like, and how expansive is your work. And they have been there throughout and through. And it just makes sense to have a alumni session or an alumni, group that is so huge as Wellinger. And I think being from Wellinger has put them in a place where they have been held by their alumni. So they stay consistent with, I have been given something, I think I should put this forward.
To be placed in an Indian MNC right after your MBA as a fresher, it's a big thing, because and it has the company will have a lot of expectations. But I should not be fidgety when those expectations come. So I think V School has played a role in just making me grounded and being okay with what's happening, taking it as it comes, which is very important for every manager. So yes, V School has helped me like that.